Hey friends, hey, it's Jamie here. I'm getting a number of questions from folks about how to make a shout out, how to place the order, and how to actually make a shout out for their actor or actress. First thing to do, start off on the webpage with information here about the shout out. Shows you the cost, shows you for those who want to use their own graphic design software or have experience in all of this, shows you what we're looking for. If you don't have Photoshop, InDesign, Publisher, those kind of tools, we recommend Canva. You can look at a video that I made for sponsors right here in these links, or you can just watch towards the end of this video, I take you to Canva and show you how to use it. To place the order so that we can reserve space for you, just click on the order form link here, and that gets you over to the form. We're going to collect your email, answer a few questions for you, collect your name, your phone number, ask if you've already paid or you plan to pay online. If you plan to pay online, you can easily do that with the pay link there, and then select shout out, provide the additional information, and complete that form. And we also ask you whether or not you have sent us your content, whether you're going to send us the content via email or you need assistance, okay? So once you've done all of that, click submit, and then let's say that you need to create that content. This is where, again, we'd recommend that if you don't have any other tools or real experience doing this, go over to Canva, C-A-N-V-A, C-A-N-V-A, canva.com. You create yourself a free account. We use Canva for our business from time to time, and so we've got a professional account with it. I'm going to show you everything I'm going to show you here in this tutorial does not require a paid account. So first thing you want to do is just click Create Design. You can click Business Card. It should be in the list there. It may not be at the top, but if it is, click on Business Card. And again, we can take your shout out in either a landscape format or a portrait format, whatever works best for you. I believe by default, the business card template shows you a landscape format. If you want to make that a portrait, just click resize, click here, and then change the numbers to 2 and 3.5. That's 2 and 3.5, and then click resize, and that's going to give you the portrait, and then you can start dragging your templates or text, things like that. You'll see how to do it a little bit later. I'm going to go back to the landscape. Now, you can use any of their templates. All you have to do is click on the specific template that you want and then click on the element that you want, and it will populate it there, and then you can play with those elements, change the text, change the pictures, all of that. Though I'm going to just move down to upload so that I can take one of the images that I've uploaded. So I just went to upload and then the image itself and uploaded it. And you can see I've already uploaded it a few times. So I'm going to drag it over. Before you let it kind of completely fill, what you should do is just leave it here because this gives you a few more options, right? So leave it in this one because now what you can do is you can actually crop it and resize it to be what it is that you want it to be. So let's just say that I, take it here and now I can kind of stretch it out a little bit to make it exactly what I want it to be. This makes it so much easier for you to then put text on either side of this. So now I can go to text and I can I can grab some text that I like, the fonts that I like, things like that, and resize them in this manner. It looks really, really awful right now. However, if I go in and I shrink the text size down to maybe like 12, I can say what I want to say, which is, and then I can grab this again, put it over here. This one's a little bit more complex because I'm going to get the whole thing on it, so I just have to drag it over a little bit. And then once again, select it and shrink down the size to like 12. And did this earlier, and I thought at least it looked better if it was center justified on this side. I'm going to kill my little thing right there. Okay, let's see. I want to say and we can leave it just like that. Okay, so that's a super simple way of doing it. There are some other ways to be more complex about it where you can overlay the image and all of that. And I encourage you to experiment as much as you like with this. You can increase, like in here, if I wanted to fill up more space, I could definitely increase font sizes to kind of fill things out a bit more. And take advantage of more of the space. But I'm going to stop myself because I don't want this video to go on too long. So I'm going to go here. Yep, that was too big. There we go. And you know, if it gets too big there, we can always drag things down. We can look for the ability to drag this thing down and kind of center it up. And you see these wonderful little pink guidelines that when you get yourself to a to the center of the screen, it will let you know that. So, there you go. You can create something like that. Again, you can do a lot of other things with Canva. I encourage you to spend as much time as you will give to this. And at the finish of this, what you can do is you can click on the download here, and then I believe you're going to have download PDF print or standard. Any of these that you can, just choose the highest quality that you possibly can and send that to me. So here I'll go to PDF standard and download that. And this is going to download to your downloads folder or wherever you download things on your computer. And if you send that file to me, I'll be able to reprint that in the program. Now, I would encourage you as you go through here to go ahead and save, click up right here next to the share and say, shout out for program or something like that, and just save that file to your Canva account. So if I do have any troubles with the file that you send me, we can easily just go back and maybe modify it, or you can share it with me again, something of that nature, so we can get the best possible image for you. Let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to getting your shout out.